Hey everyone, welcome back to Draw My Life. Today, you'll be wondering, I was a black. I was born ages ago. I was
white.
Actually quite born when I was 7. I was born 10 years ago. I had an amazing life. When I was actually quite small, I was
black.
I was a little baby, and I was screaming because all I had is 2 teeth, and I was actually a baby then. I was on the bed. And I really didn't talk that much. All I was doing is crying my eyes out. Did you believe that? Just crying
white.
Just crying my eyes out. Not having a great time at all. I was just a wild baby. And you may wonder, when did I get to be a YouTuber? I have been YouTubing for 2 months, and when I got when I got 8 views, I was like, oh my god, 8 views in one day. People know me. I'm like, I'm Jay Smith. I'm all around the world. And then I got support, and then I got a 179 views. I was like, oh my god. Like 1,000 views and stuff. People know me all around the world. America, Australia, everywhere. People actually know me. And then all my other videos got like 2 views and stuff. Like 8 views and stuff. 7, like 1 view. And you should go check out my other video, Keen Horror Boy. And all my other videos got like 1, like 2, something, and a 3. I wasn't really that happy, but thank you for all the support. And if I get all around the world again, if my videos blow up again, I will give you guys some merch. Yes, you will be the happiest kid on earth with merch. Lovely, jovely merch. And it will actually be like fingers like that. I don't know. I'm not an artist. It will probably be this. And it'll probably be saying this. It wasn't enough room, so I'm going to write it by here. It will be like a guy with glasses, a bear, and a little bit of hair. And then we'll say Keen. And then you'll be the happiest kid on earth. What the hell was that? You would be like the happiest kid on earth. And then my videos will be blowing. I'm just so thankful. And then my mom got me a game room. And then I was like so thankful. And then I had a chair with fluffy pillows on it. And then I had like a full screen, like a giant TV. And like my Xbox couldn't fit there. So I had to put my Xbox right here. I was like so happy. I was like, look at my mouth. I'm like, I'm shocked. And then I started playing some Grand Theft Auto and stuff, and I got so many kills. I was like killing cops. I was like so happy as Franklin. A cop was like right here in front of my face. And then I'm like, oh my god. I shot him straight in the eye, and then he literally died. And then guess what came? Yes, choppers. Choppers came to get me, and then I was pissed. I was so pissed at choppers came to get me. And I was like, and I actually got loads of kills. My health is like that much health, and it was actually so much health. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And then guess what was right here? C was actually C when I had to jump in the water like I'm drowning. And then I shot a chopper in the water, and then the chopper actually quite died. I shot him first, and then he got loads of splash. He splashed me in the head Grand Theft Auto. And then I started playing Call of Duty. And I was actually so good, I couldn't stop playing my Xbox. And then Call of Duty is the best game. Black Ops I was playing. This is like me. He was not very happy, I don't know why. And then this guy comes up to me, yeah? And then he goddamn shoots me in the head. I'm like, and then he ripped to me on the Xbox. Noob! You hit noob there. And I was like, and I hit back. I actually hit back. I went that back to him. And then I was so pissed. And guess what he said to me? He sent a picture of him with a full thing. He was flipping, crying, because I called him an asshole. And then he actually sent me another picture of him lost his tooth. And I was like, I don't care about his tooth. And then this is my door right here. And guess what? I'm right here, standing by my door, waiting for him. And then all of a sudden, he comes here. And then he actually starts giving me his tooth. I'm sorry, but guess what was in there? Yellow. Yeah? And look, he never brushed his teeth. I was so disgusted. And it was like a little bit of hair sticking out of there. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so disgusting. And over here is a school that I don't go to. And then I'm over here in the park with the swings. That's me over there on the park. And then I'm so worried about a bully. A bully actually came to me. He's actually happy. Guess what? He's actually smiling grumpy as hell to me. And guess what? He actually punched me. he actually punched me in the eye, but it actually hurt. And I was like, crying my eyes out. And in school today, this was our playroom and stuff. And then my friend said, don't touch me, I have a disease. And I'm like, you don't have a disease, I'll touch you instead. And then I started to touch his neck. And then he said, you might get the infection. And then he pushed me away from him. And then I was like, oh my God, he actually has the infection because his eyes was red. They were so red, he said he couldn't even see. His eyes were red as hell. And black. And then 8 years and years ago, this was a river right here. And me and my friends were right here, but we were not friends anymore. This guy's named David, and I'm here. Okay? And I threw a rock in the water, and then my best friend, David, had something in his hand. He said, I have a fishing rod. I'm like, oh, cool, can I have a turn? He said, this is David right here. And he said, and then I'm right here. And I'm like, oh, cool, can I have a turn? And he's like, no. And then I'm holding this right here. And then I actually started to be nasty. And then I threw a rock on his fishing rod. And then he said, it's coming. And then I was sitting on a rock. So here was like loads and loads of rocks. And then it was actually a fish after me. And then I was right here, sitting down, having a great time, when all of a sudden the fish comes up to me. And then, this is like the bad situation. I'm in front of the river, and then he turned into a bully. And then he pushed me in the river. And then he sent me in the river, and I was drowning. And then actually, I wasn't actually. I came out of the river blue, and I was half freezing. I was actually quite blue, around my stuff, and I was worried because I had a cut, black, and I actually had a cut on my foot. It was actually quite a scram. And then he told me to actually, this is the water right here, like that big, and then I'm like this, opening my eyes, and all I see is his fishing rod thing. And this guy's telling me to get the golf ball. And my best friend threw in the river. And it wasn't actually me. It was David, the bully. And guess what? He's blind. He can't see. And then that's the end of my story. It happened to me all day long. Then had an amazing life making these YouTube videos. And peace out, guys. Make sure to this video and get this video a 506 million views and get my video and get my subscribers to 1,000 views, and I will be grateful. And peace out, guys. See you later. Peace out.